Hello, my friends. Hey, look, so I've gotten permission to use this space right here to be able to film some videos, and I'm really stoked. The only issue at this point that I'm trying to figure out is where in this huge area do I start out at? Because, I mean, I got tons of room and not much to do. I only brought a short extension cord just to be able to test out lighting and stuff, so I'm not going to make it to where I originally had planned that, and you know, I don't really have enough time at this point to be able to just move all that jazz out of the way, because I really want that wall as the background, or it's really not lit well. Maybe that as the background. You know, there's lots and lots of options here. So, let's just take a minute and I'm gonna set up some stuff. I'm gonna set up some stuff over there. And we'll get at it and see what it looks like. Okay? Okay. Be drinking some of that home roasted coffee right here, you know what I'm saying? We'll just turn you off for a minute. Alright, so now that we got it all set up, I guess let's get some cameras and focus and maybe give it a shot and just see what it sounds like and looks like and all that jazz. Alright, so we got the main camera there, which is an old school BlackMagic pocket cinema camera, and it's just got a Lumix 14-45 lens on it, and I absolutely love that camera, and if I had the money, I would most definitely upgrade to the 4K version, because, I mean, who doesn't want to shoot in 4K, right? So hopefully the audio, I've got the microphone on that camera, hopefully the audio is showing up on that guy. Hopefully it's not too echoey. This room doesn't seem to be too bad, so that's nice. What is bad that I never thought about are these dang lights. These dang lights are crazy. These lights are crazy, and learning, because here's something, learning to look at the lens and not at my screen is hard. It's one of the reasons I like shooting in the car with the GoPro, is because there is no screen for me to be able to look at. I can just look out the window, or I can look at the lens, and life is good. Now this camera over here, That's Nikon D5600. I just have the kit lens on there right now, but I've inherited some good old vintage glass from my father when I first got it. That's actually the reason I bought the Nikon, was because I had watched some videos and they talked about vintage glass being awesome and a cheap way to get some good lenses. And I knew that my dad, back in the day, he was a Nikon guy and that he had some vintage Nikon glass. So I have a vintage 50 millimeter, and I think it's 1.8 or 1.4, and a 28 millimeter prime, which I believe is 2 something for aperture. I don't remember, because those are lenses that I literally, if I go out and do some photography stuff, those are lenses that I literally throw on just for that. I try shooting some video, but because this camera is an APS-C, it's super cropped with a 50. I mean, right now with that camera being like 4 or 5 feet away with the 50, it would look like I was trying to pick my nose or be up my nose. Same with the BlackMagic camera. I actually have the adapter for the BlackMagic camera to be able to put my vintage Nikon lenses on there. But the BlackMagic is worse. It's got an insane crop factor. I don't remember what it is. But, I mean, putting a 50 on it is like a telephoto lens, darn near. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, this is my space. You kind of saw, where I spun around and opened it up. But I've been given permission to come up here and film some YouTube videos and some content and stuff. And so I'm really stoked. Like you saw, this place has lots of interesting areas to shoot at. This one just seemed to be the easiestly accessible today because I didn't have an extension cord long enough to get all the way to the back of the room with the cool wood wall and all that jazz. And there's only one outlet up here, and it's right over there. I've also realized that I need to bring a power strip and a couple other things. But, I'm stoked to be able to have someplace other than my dang car to be able to shoot these videos in. Or my house or my backyard. Like, to be able to have a space just to be able to shoot some stuff in is awesome. I like that wall over there is like this old black cork looking stuff, and that would be fun to shoot up against. I Here's the deal. I'm not really a filmmaker. I mean, I like making films, and I've been paid to go and make films and edit films. And one of my part-time job on the side for my normal day job right now is editing church videos. So I love doing videos. I love being creative, but more so than that, like I just want to be able to have a more interesting place to be able to switch it up, to be able to sit down, be able to talk to you guys, to be able to enjoy some coffee. And yeah, I've got the big Yeti cup, because if I was at home, I would have a coffee cup, but I need to have the Yeti cup because it keeps my coffee warm. Anyways, just to have a different area to be able to sit down and, just share some things and encourage you guys and, stir up faith in you. So it's interesting, actually. This is really a lot more interesting than sitting in my car shooting a video. Sitting in my car shooting a video is really great, but this allows me to, put a little more thought into it, and, it's going to cause me to be a bit more prepared. And I say that because in the car, when I shoot in the car, I just throw the camera up and I just say whatever comes to my mind. I mean, I typically have a theme, I have an idea, but with the amount of setup that this takes, and you didn't see this, but I have to walk up 4 flights of stairs to get up here. To be able to haul all this stuff, like I need to put more thought into my video, so you guys are given some of the best stuff. And like right now, even with the screen on top of my camera, I can't tell if I'm completely in focus because of the lights. So hopefully I'm not screwy. I mean, yeah. Anyways, I just thought I would share this space with y'all. I need to kind of work on some lighting and play around. There's a whole lot. There's a whole lot. Like I see some people's setups, and I get really jealous and I get really antsy, and I want that. Um, but really, just for proclaiming the word to y'all and to encourage you all and to stir you guys up. I don't need that. I would like it because I think it looks cool, and that's about it. So this is my test for my space. I got camera 1, the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. I got camera 2, my Nikon D5600, and I got the GoPro over there, which I've shot on 8 million times. So you guys are awesome. I'm so looking forward to being able to shoot some stuff in this space. Hopefully, maybe I'll get a tape. I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's awesome to be here and to be able to do this. You guys rock. I love you, and I love you. And you guys are awesome. Be blessed. Take care. Okay, bye.